Okay. Let's see. It's been a while since I've operated these controls, so bear with me a second. Hope everyone is well. We are live. I'm sure it was this. No. Where is it? Oh, we'll get some background music on it and then we will start. Hope everyone is well. It's been a while since we've come together and meditated. Just been a little preoccupied with all the fantastic challenges my work throws at me. I knew it would be a busy start to the year. It's probably going to taper off around March, so we'll get more into a regular rhythm around then. Before we go, oh, March, that's so long away. Well, it's only days away, a week. So, yeah, well, probably the end of March. But it'll be a lot more stable then. It will be good. Here we go. So I just went racing past that. I should be wearing my glasses. I will in a second. Yeah, let's give this a go. I haven't usually invokes a bit of copyright laws, but we will see. Geez, if it even loads. Yeah, there we go. No, turn that down a bit. I think it's all working. That's what I can hear in the chat. What can I hear in the headphones? It's beautiful. What can I hear in the stream? Good. I think this is good. Here we go. Beautiful. Let's put some of these on. Beautiful. I can see the screen and operating. That's what I probably should have been doing before. Fantastic. Welcome. Another session, Part the Piece. We'll get straight into it today. So I've been bumbling around with my computer. But, wow. Like, this is so, what do you call it? Descriptive of what has been going on in the world, in my life, I'm sure in yours, where we go through life just existing rather than having the experience. So it's easy to go through life day to day, through the motions, getting up, having a shower, eating meals, work, exercise, meditation, so forth, then just going to sleep. And then getting up again the next day, doing it all over again, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Next day is much the same. And before we know it, it's weeks down the track and we've been doing the same thing over and over again. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we tend to just exist because we may not be consciously aware that we're doing this. But when we look back in the past week with reflection, we may notice that we're just existing. We're just going through the motions. But life has to be more than that. It's about the experience, not just existing. The experience of the emotions, the experience of the thoughts, the experience of the feelings, the sensation of the body, the touch with our environment. We can sometimes just get caught up going to the next point of our life instead of experiencing each moment, each day in its entirety and feeling those thoughts, emotions, and other sensations. Or if we do, we just pass them off and we're preoccupied with the next point, the destination. There's that famous saying that life's about the journey, not the destination. And this reigns true, that it's about the experience along the way, not just the outcome. So good or bad. And on a deeper level, it's, all right, how does this experience help us with the viewpoint of viewing life from a neutral perspective? It's what it's all about. Each experience is designed to take us inwards, to take us to view life from the point of the soul. It's that inner perspective. The other day, it's quite a funny story. I was watching the rain outside, as I often do when it rains outside, because it's very dry where I live and we don't get a lot of rain. And the rain that we do get is essential for filling up a water tank that is outside my back window that we use for shower, toilet, washing machine, dishes. It supplies water to our whole house. We don't have mains water that is collected from another place and piped into the house. This is all the water we've got. So I often, when it rains, it's an exciting adventure. I often go look out the window and watch the water stream into the tank and go, I'm so grateful for this. We need water, and I can see the level of where the water is in the tank. It's got a leveler on the side. And it's sitting at about a third full, which is really empty. It's quite a large tank, so it holds a lot of water, probably over 100,000 litres. And if it's the third full, that's not much at all. And we need at least 10,000 for the firefighters if anything ever were to happen around the area and they needed water. So I often sit outside the back window and watch the lovely rain fill up the water tank. Well, on this particular day, I was watching the water flow into the water tank and it looked like it was spilling out to the side. And I'm like, oh, this doesn't look right. This looks a bit strange. Let's see what's actually causing this, because heaven forbid I would be watching water just not go into the water tank. And then so I'm like, I better go out and see what's happening. Ran outside, ran up the ladder that's next to the water tank. So it's a few steps up the rung. Had a look, and sure enough, the pipe isn't necessarily connected to the top of the water tank. It flows out and water dribbles into this area, which is kind of like a filter. And the filter looked like it was clogged or something because the water was just overflowing. It was raining hard. So in fairness, it was probably raining more than what the tank could handle. But I could hear that water was going into the tank, so I knew that there was at least some water getting captured at that particular point in time. But I thought to myself, as I'm on top of this water tank, it's pouring with rain. It's hot as well, so it's like stormy thunder in the background. Thinking to myself, what am I doing? What am I doing here on top of the water tank at this particular point in time? And it was that moment of sitting back and reflecting and going, I'm making memories. I am grateful for this experience because it's just, I love those moments where it's funny, it's a bit of a joke, and I can reflect back on it and laugh in those moments. And I couldn't really determine why the water wasn't flowing into the tank. It didn't seem to be blocked in any way. As I got down the tank, and the water was still streaming out of the top, and I'm like, I just hope that we're collecting a little bit of water at this stage. And I've walked back into the house, saturated. So I'm drying myself. I go have a shower and come back, and the rain has subsided a little bit, and I can see that it's not overflowing anymore. So I went back out again after the rain had, paused for a little bit, and I looked up and water was going into the tank. Moral of the story is that it's have fun with life. Notice these points in the time. It could have been an opportunity for myself to go, what is happening? Be caught up in the moment, be very emotional, very fearful, I guess, of things not going how it should. But in the moment, I decided to have fun with it, sit back, and even though you could argue that it was maybe a difficult time, it's not. It's just your perspective. And I'm actually grateful for the experience because they make for good stories. And that, hopefully we can have a laugh in reflection. So it's not about just existing. It's about the experience and taking note of this experience and enjoying this experience. So let's meditate and create another experience, shall we? We shall. So if we just sit back, relax, close our eyes. It feels good. Close our eyes, sit back. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't overbear with my voice. The levels look okay. So just let me know in the chat if it is a bit quiet. Sit back, relax, as we create another experience with really aligning with our true nature and being aware of who we really are. So as we close our eyes, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths and align with our true nature. So we breathe in through the nose. We breathe deep, deep, deep into the lungs. We hold the breath for just a moment. We're aware of the stillness. And then we breathe out. We breathe out all that negativity, all that oppression, the resistance, any blockages. And we just let go. We let go and allow our breath to come and go at natural intervals. We allow our breath to come and go at natural intervals. We just feel our body, We feel the heaviness being released. We feel the muscles relax. We just let go. As we take another deep breath in through the nose, we breathe in that sweetness of opportunity, that expansion of consciousness, that peace and that connectiveness to all things. We hold the breath for just a moment and we're aware of the stillness and the peace within. We breathe out and let go. We let go of all the obstacles, all the resistance, all the apprehension, the things that don't serve us anymore. And we just let go. We allow the breath to come and go at a natural interval now, and we just monitor. We just observe, we just witness our breath, the inhalation and the exhalation. As we feel the peace, we start to feel the body get lighter, less heavy, the muscles relax, and we just feel the peace wash over us. We just acknowledge the peace and we just allow life to melt away as our awareness of the stillness and the peace is focused. And that's all that is in this moment. The focus, the peace, the stillness, the fact that you are the peace and the stillness, and the limitless potential within the peace and the stillness. We just relax and let go. Let go of all those obstacles. We let go of the things that don't serve us anymore. We just allow the breath to come and go, nourishing our body. The body relaxes, and we are the peace and the stillness. And with each breath, we just merge more and more with the peace and the stillness. So we take another deep breath in through the nose. The sweetness of opportunity, the expansion of consciousness, the unlimited creativity and expression. And we hold the breath just to acknowledge the peace and the stillness. And we just breathe out. We let go of the breath, along with it all the obstacles, all the resistance to change, all the negativity in the world. We just let it go and merge into the ether. As we allow our breath to return to a natural rhythm, as we just observe it, the inhalation and the exhalation. As we relax and merge more and more with the peace and stillness with each breath. This is the place where the atrocities of the world cannot touch us. We are light. We are love. We are peace, and we are stillness. Relax and let go. So we're going to take one more final deep breath in to align more fully with the peace and the stillness. And with this deep breath, we're going to imagine a great cocoon of light that surrounds our body. It's a protective shield, selectively permeable, greatest technology. And it allows love and light to enter, and anything that doesn't serve us anymore, it will reflect and repel back into the ether, where it can be transmuted. So we just allow the light to flow over our head, tops of our body, our torso, legs, and over the soles of our feet. As we breathe in, we allow the light to travel over our entire body, wrapping us in a beautiful cocoon of light. We breathe in the sweetness, the opportunity, the peace, the stillness. We hold the breath. We breathe out. We breathe out beyond this cocoon of light. All the things that don't serve us anymore, the negativity, the old injunction and programs, anything negative, heaviness. We just watch it dissolve and transmute into love and light as we just allow the breath to come and go at natural rhythms. We don't control our breathing. We just watch and observe the inhalation and the exhalation as the body requires. And with each inhalation and exhalation, we merge with the peace and the stillness. We realize this is our natural state of being. And we relax and let go and merge more and more in the ocean of peace. Now, relax and let go. Slowly and gently return to your body. Slowly and gently bring the awareness and focus to your heart. You may place your hands on your heart if you wish, or keep them by your side and just focus on the heart itself. As we express our gratitude for all things, we're grateful for all those things in our life that teach us and remind us about experience, that remind us that we are here to experience life, to make memories, to go through series of events where we can feel, think, have our emotions, have our sensation of touch, our body permits, and really absorb all elements of life through this organic matter, the human body. So we're grateful for having the opportunities in life for all these experiences. And we're also grateful for the opportunity to acknowledge that we are having these experiences on this deeper level. Breathe this in, breathe out, and say thank you. Thank you. We're grateful for those people in our life that we call our friends and family that enable us to have these experiences with them. They may be the ones who create this experience that we can be involved in together. Those moments that we share with laughter, those moments we share with joy, even the moments where we're sad and where life is difficult. Those experiences, those moments that our friends and family are there, or we are there for them. We're grateful for these experiences because they teach us about various lessons through life. And when we reflect, we are just that little bit wiser. So we're grateful for these experiences in all times. We're grateful also to acknowledge that we are having these experiences. Breathe this in. Breathe out. Thank you. To our lovely animals, nature itself, for those experiences of sometimes greater love than what people can give us or what we can give them. But the animals have a special place in our hearts. And there are different kinds of experiences and lessons that we are involved in with these animals or with nature itself. Walking around, looking up at the beautiful sky, climbing on your water tank and being drenched with rain. We're grateful for these experiences. Breathe this in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for Mother Earth, the planet itself, the environments, the masses of people in different countries around the world that we may never meet. This beautiful planet houses us all and allows us to have this experience from the different weather patterns to the different events. Sometimes undesirable, the earthquakes, the cyclones and things. But within each event, there is always something that comes out of it. Good and bad, depends on your perception, but I noticed, especially with the fires, there were what came out of that experience for myself was I saw the community come together and the fearlessness of people racing towards a fire to put it out, that camaraderie. It was a beautiful sight, and that experience will always live with me deep in my heart. So there are experiences that are good that can come out of negative events. So I'm grateful for this. We are grateful. Breathe this in. Breathe out. Thank you for all the beings seen and unseen that contribute to the benefit of the planet and who influence amazing experiences that we can have during this life. Breathe this in. Breathe out. Thank you. You may place your hands by your side. Get in a comfortable position. Acknowledge the tops of your head. It is your time to receive. For for all the things that you do for this planet, your friends, your family, yourselves. Thank you for being limitless potential, unlimited choices and possibilities, and creating the narrative of your life with ease. You're wondrous and magnificent, beautiful, beautiful souls. Thank you for all you do for yourself and each other. Just acknowledge the tops of your head and allow the energy to flow through the tops of your heads, out the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. Finally, we're grounding this energy in deep, deep, deep into the earth, 3 meters or 10 feet, as we bless the earth with rejuvenation, revitalization, and repair. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you for everything that you do. Grounding your energy through the soles of your feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You may slowly and gently come back to your body. You may slowly and gently move your fingers, your toes, your muscles, your arms, your legs, your torso. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Thank you again for another beautiful session of Path to Peace. It's great to be in this environment again with everyone here live and in the replay. Thank you for making this part of my experience, and thank you for making memories with me. And in closing, may you live life and make memories through experience, not just merely existing. Until the next session, bye for now.